Let's just make this the official pilot of the game, I guess. I'm just trying it out. That's my Steam name. I mean, okay, I need to use my freaking keyboard for this. I was all ready and stuff to just go with my thingy. Actually, that would be a fine name. God damn it. Caps Lock, you dirty. You dirty dirter. You know what? That's a fine name. Let's go with that. Alright, so as you can see, we can make our own very own little potato man with multiple hairstyles to choose from. A sick afro, a sick this hair that has a name, I'm sure. Bella, sage cap, plenty of stuff here. But you won't have to sit through all of that, obviously. I'll just make one and we'll see each other back after this, when I also explain what the hell this game is, for those who don't know. Right, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is Assault and Sanctuary. As you can see, it's a 2D kind of platform adventure game, side-scrolling. I would call it a discount Dark Souls, because that's basically what it is. You start off in this here place where you're sitting on this chair that's facing a wall, apparently, for some reason. You're on a boat, just, I don't know, escorting a princess or something. And here you have Mr. Swordman, who talks to you. I thought he was an enemy. You've been boarded. Dude, you died! This guy is bad at living. Right, so here you can see the game in full action. For the moment it's just this here, and it's not really gonna change much. Oh yeah, you can parry, in case you haven't noticed. You have your light attacks here. And you can get your guard broken. Stop it! Obviously light attacks do less damage than heavy attacks, but you can charge your light attacks to do more damage. You can get your guard broken, the enemy can get his guard broken, you can do the parry thing, it's all there. So as you can see, there's things happening up there, jeez. And our goal is to get to the princess right now. I am curious, what is this going on right here? Oh yeah, since you haven't seen it, I made the stupidest looking character I could. Of course, because why would I not do that? So, out here, you see the waves and the unspeakable deep. Now, you can beat this boss. I'm just very bad at it. No, you Duke. Yep, rip me. This game isn't pulling any punches, mainly because it meant to kill you. Then this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. And basically, we are now stranded in this place after we get our ass handed to us by the unspeakable deep. I actually have never beaten it, but I got really close. So I'm thinking you can get some stuff if you beat it. Like, some starting stuff. Kind of like Dark Souls 1. Not Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, I'm sorry. My oh my. My memory is not that great. No shit. I want a haircut, mostly. good sir. The what? The king, the knight, and the judge. So this is telling you about the different creeds there are. And the basic one is the three, the knight, the judge, the whatever. There's the goddess of light and there's the iron ones. There's more, but these are the ones you have access to at the beginning. So, for the moment, that's your lot. And what this does is it gives you an icon, depending on which creed you pick. I need to remove some stuff. I am fat rolling. Alright, we're good. Right, shield offhand, whatever. You can also do it without a shield. Shield's not particularly necessary in that regard. It has a message system. Kind of like in Dark Souls, the message is on the ground. But that's about everything you can expect in terms of multiplayer. For the most part, there is a local part, but it's not that great. You can open this chest, I swear. Sanctuary key. You obviously need that to get into Sanctuary. That's up ahead, right here. You can see the chest up there. That's some good foreshadowing there. Alright, at a Sanctuary you can claim it for your creed. In this case, your creed is the Iron Ones. That makes the Sanctuary belong to the Iron Ones. At it you get all your stuff restored. It's a bonfire. You can level up, you can put stuff in your tree of skill, which I'll do later, because I don't have any of the black pearls. Or purple pearls. And you can make an offering. Now, had we taken the sellsword statue, I think, as a gift, we could have offered it here, and we got an NPC coming in. They'll give us stuff. Also, you can smash these barrels for stuff, sometimes. And what they sell is, to a degree, depending on your creed, to a degree dependent on something else, I think on the upgrade level, and or your devotion to the creed. It's a bunch of stuff that's kind of in the background, not really explained. There's a door here, it's locked. Doesn't even tell you it's locked, you just run into it like an idiot. Right, here we have this guy. Alright, I forgot about that. You have like these combos. Nice, we got a bolt and a pouch of salt. Stop it. Drop. Drop. You have a downward attack? No, you don't. You have a downward attack for downward attacking. And a heavy attack you can charge. Sometimes you can follow up on it, but not every weapon does that. And you can like combo this stuff. Kind of like this. There's that adventurers up there. Funnily enough, they change every time. You kind of change areas, but we have not changed areas yet. Hello! Hey! No! Stop! I thought I killed you. What are you doing, good sir? Good sir! Where are you going? Half of these idiots I didn't see. Oh no! What? What? You fucking what, mate? Okay, please just kill him. Why is there so many of these assholes? Right. Yeah, you can destroy environmental stuff, that's a given, I think. Every creed has its own replenishable items you can get every time you rest, kind of like the Estus Flask, but you have other stuff too. Oh! I was in the middle of an explanation, you rude bastards! Can I break this? No. The iron ones have a hearty roll. I think that restores quite a bit of health, actually. But it goes in chunks like that. They all have different kind of things about them. Not All of them are major. Hahaha, idiot. Please die. Okay, I think he's dead. Are you gonna jump at me? No, you're gonna be a dick. Okay, that works. Problem with this game sometimes is that you input like left here and jump, but you tilt the stick slightly to the bottom and yeah, you fall through the floor. And there are areas where that will just flat out kill you. So it's a bit annoying. Another thing, the last thing I forgot about the online is that there's these gravestones where people died. You can smash them to see how they died. It's the bloodstains. You can just basically explain everything here with Dark Souls terms, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's quite gory, which Dark Souls isn't as much. I appreciate that. The other thing that's different from Dark Souls that you may have noticed is that the stamina bar, the blue one, has decreased. The stamina bar decreases with time. It's fatigue. And the health decreases the more you get hit. So if you get hit a lot during a fight, your health is gonna constantly decrease. Even if you heal up. So you can't keep healing up and expect to be at full health all the time. It's kind of got that as a mechanic to prevent you from being a cheap idiot. See, that's what I meant right there. I didn't press right high enough, I guess you could say. And it just almost destroyed me because of it. Oh, item. A pouch of salt. So that's a great opportunity to explain the currencies in this game. There's gold and there's salt. You use salt for leveling up, and I think you can also buy stuff from it. At least from certain vendors I know you can. And then there's gold, which does the exact same thing. It buys stuff from vendors. But you don't level up with it. And you lose all your salt when you die, and some of your money. These dog things gore you hard when you get hit by them, so that's no fun. We wanna do our best to avoid that. I have little hopes considering we keep missing these Are you seeing this? I don't know if you actually... No, what? That was dumb. I do that. You can un-two-hand your sword. I forgot if that works and how that works. Right, that's... I guess that's how it works. With the torch. Bats. Annoying nuisances that don't do much damage. Right, there's a best friend, ladders. Stop it. Stop it! That's the other problem. When you don't want to fall to the ground, you hold up. And when you hold up, you go up the ladders. Or these break. Pretty self-explanatory. We got a stone cleric. So that's one of these statuettes you can put at the sanctuary. And we got a stone merchant and a bundle of salt. Now we're gonna have to go around here again. Enemies don't respawn unless you die, obviously, and unless you change areas. And not all of them respawn, just a bunch. Right. I hate these guys, so I'm just gonna go left here. Completely ignore them. So, as you saw there, the enemy was already dead. I could still dismember him more, because I'm a lunatic. Hello. I would like to die. And you too, actually. Why are you all alive? Die, perish. There's fall damage, obviously. Who would have thunk? There's fake walls. And yeah, this leads just back here. We don't need to go back there. Let's go up yonder way. Actually, I think that may or... No, it's not. Bats can be annoying. But oftentimes they're not. They're not too bad. This is the weighted boss? I think this is not the weighted boss. Oh yeah, there was the, like an execution style kind of thing. Right, we got the bandage ring. Oh, let me just drop to this. You have 4 ring slots. Rings give you effects. This one reduces the wounding effect. In the upper left, it halves the wounding you take. Of course, the wounding you already took stays the same. Uh-oh. Dodge roll them. Please just die. Alright. It's probably a stupid idea to keep attacking without stamina. Right, didn't I have like a grenade or something, granado, that I just picked up? Alright, the pouch of salt we don't need. Especially not there. This works. So if they hit you with that jump attack, that's really... Uh-oh. Run! This is a really good way to deal with these things that you don't want to deal head on. You jump underneath them and then you smack upwards. It kills them. Through the walls. It's kind of silly. Obviously it's not exactly what they intended. But it works, and I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Now here we have a shrine. A shrine is like a sanctuary, but you cannot claim it. And there will be no vendors whatsoever. It's a tiny checkpoint. It's like a mini bonfire. It respawns enemies, as you can see. Of course, these guys respawn very unfortunate for them. Right, you can do that. You can quickly drop down things. But this one's locked. We opened up a shortcut to an early area, but I don't think we're ever gonna need that. Faster climbing only works downwards, not upwards, for some reason. No real point to ask yourself too much in that regard. Alright, so there's the stone blacksmith and a red shard. Red shards are basically just health potions, but they don't refill. Don't despair, death ahead. So that's a player message right there. So we're coming up to our first boss. I might wanna... No, I can't do that here, I guess. So it's the Sodden Knight, who can be a dick. He can be a real asshole if he hits you with that. Alright, that goes behind him. This game isn't super forgiving with... How far does this go? Really far. Alright! He loves doing that. Turning around with that bullshit. Alright, this should reach. We'll just nab our hearty roll. As you can see, that recovers a ton of health. I'll just wait here if you don't mind. That is probably the best attack you can encounter. It is quite slow. It's a jump, so he's wide open after it. Second best attack is probably this one. The worst one is his normal slash. When he does that, you need to be not there. Oh yeah, and he has a phase 2 where his eyes start glowing and he starts chaining shit. Like, for example, this and the jump to get you. This has 2 follow-ups. Yep, that was one of them. That's the other follow-up. Oh, I did not know that could happen. Oh yeah, and he has that too. After he jumps, he does the double slash thing. Even after the electricity, I didn't know. But after that, he's open. So, yeah. You want to be mindful of that. No! Why? Shit. That was close. I forgot a lot of the attacks of this guy, so of course I would die. So here you can see what happens when you die. The killer gets your salt. Whoever killed you gets your salt. In this case, it's the boss. Obviously, killing the boss is a bit of a bigger adventure there. So the game is gonna work a bit differently. So you don't have to kill the boss entirely again after you die to him. You just need to pass the mark where you like got his life bar to. You'll see it in a second. For one, he glows like this to say he has your salt. So as you can see, he has that mark on his health bar. Stop it! I forgot about that. Once we pass that mark on the health bar, we will get our salt back. You saw that just there. After I got hit like a numbnut. No, stop it. You know what? Don't stop it. Keep doing that. He is really mean with that stuff sometimes. Let's just eat this hearty roll just in case. Yeah, just on a side note with the regeneration stuff. Alright, hello. Oh yeah, right, you can dodge that. I think that's one of the better ones. And if you're too far away, he doesn't do it anymore, so that's a bummer. Huh. He didn't do it there, either. Quite odd. What? Why is he not doing it anymore? Oh no. Maybe I just got him way too far down earlier. Oh, that sucks. That could have ended really badly. Oh, well, I got smacked there. I think we should have this kind of. Or not, or we could get our ass handed to us. So the regeneration effect takes effect there. Sorry, I had to concentrate a little bit at the end there. So that salt we just got was extra salt. We got our salt back at like a third. We got the Sudden Knight's Ashes and the Fortress Key, which will be useful at the door, wherever that is. I kind of forgot where it is. For normal enemies, if you need to kill them to get your salt back. For environmental stuff, there will be like a salt bat that you need to kill to get it back, and that's about it. There's really nothing more to it. I think it's this way, actually. To the right, to the right, to the right. Yep, that sure is. I got the thing. And about the regeneration keeps going even after you got hit. So if you regenerate, you get hit, it keeps going. But if it reaches the end, then you get hit, it's gone. No matter how much regeneration you had remaining. So that's something to keep in mind. Basically that just means you can be a bit more reckless with regeneration. Just don't overdo it, because you'll die otherwise. Now I think I'm gonna stop this here. This, I think, is a good pilot for the entire game. I wish we would have found a sanctuary, but we didn't for now. We can, though, exit and end. It will spawn us at our most recent sanctuary, which in this case is the little candle room. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.